We are tipping off the 2KTV virtual wrap party in the theater today. We are going 3v3, and we've got some members of the community joining us here today. So let's introduce our members right now. We've got Dat Girl Megan and King Jordan. Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's good seeing you, Alexis and LB, and having Danny the GOAT on my team. And Meg, oh, this is going to be an exciting show today. I'm ready.
How we feeling, Megan?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here, happy to be here again, ready to get some dubs to my teammates.
And the third member of the team today in the 3v3 is Danny, who got benched last game.
Yeah, honestly, you might accuse me of sandbagging that game to get benched for this moment to pick up a win to kick off the show. It might have all been in here. Who knows?
Now listen, I've seen Megan play. I've played up against her and her team.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Smith is out there with Junior. Then there's Erickson. Then it's Shorty. And Steve, we're not seeing as many back-to-back games as we used to. That's been a point of emphasis in the scheduling in recent years.
It takes time to bounce back after every game, and credit the NBA for cutting down on these back-to-backs. Fewer of them means healthier players and fresher legs.
Here's lights out.
Home team foul. First personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
When you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Smith. From past the arc, hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hill looking it over. Lets a floater go. Erickson with the rebound. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the middle. Takes it from 10. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Outside Hill. And the pass to lights out. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. He's guarded by Hill. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 44. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Floats one up. Rebound by Smith. To the right side.
NCAA Men's College Basketball Season 5 2025 Game 3. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2-0.
That shot off. Good D by Miller. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. There's the drive. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Passes it to Erickson. Smith for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
The NCAA Men's College Basketball Season 5 2025 Game 3 matchup is now streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown
ability to time the
2025.
tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Hill passes to Miller. Floats one, and it's good on the layup.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Temple, still scoreless. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And their post play has been really solid and right off the bat.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Miller. They get the rebound.
Home team foul. Temple. First personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Miller.
First one falls for him.
Game 3 South Carolina Gamecocks 1-1 Seton Hall Pirates 1-0.
Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Erickson. Shoots. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's lights out. Deep 2 from Hill. It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. He's guarded by Hill. Dishes to Junior. And Miller with the block. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
assisted by.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Hill has the open look. Second chance shot, and Miller with the lay-in. Miller's got his second basket of the night.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Substitution on the court.
And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Outside Williams. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. From 7, lights out with the bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's the franchise. Covered by Miller. And there's the pass to McDonald. 4 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Count it, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Williams. Here's Gay. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Passes it to Levins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Stephens can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Number 22.
Lights out's got 7 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his
NCAA
team.
Men's
That's
College
the competitor
Basketball
in him.
Season 5
Close
2025
Let me
Game
have
3
this one.
matchups will be
Shoot from
coming up
12.
next on
Yes,
Gates
get on the jump
International
shot.
Sports Showdown
Guys, what a tight start to the
2025.
game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Tries again. No good at the rim. To the inside. Gay. Stephens pulls it in.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
45% from the floor since the game got underway. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller inside. 6 points for him. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. To the paint. Here's Gay, and he lays it straight in.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Inside from the paint, and that one goes long.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. They're up by 3, and we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Pass to Patrick. Here's Temple. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
Here's Servetus. Beyond the arc. Erickson with the rebound. Erickson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the franchise, guarded by Marion. Pass to Junior. Out to the right wing. Let's go. The franchise can't hit, hitting 40% from the field. Now the pass to Servetus. The layup off target. Down low. Here's Temple, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Servetus. Covered by Smith. Rebound by Smith.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
McDonald passes to Smith. Here's the franchise. Passes to Patrick. Smith with it. Clock at 6. Here's McDonald. That shot no good. From 15 feet away, it's tipped. Here's the break. All going up court. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Junior. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Totally. You want your team to at least hold court when the reserves come in. He definitely keeps you solid up front.
Here's the franchise. 5 points in the game. Fires from the line. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Over to the left wing. Servetus. No good on the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Erickson. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Now Hill. Nothing on the board. The turnaround jumper. Yes, that goes in.
It's easy to tell that he is most comfortable pulling up from that area on the floor.
Here's Temple. 17 points in his last outing. McDonald passes to Erickson. Launches a three, and the franchise gets it to go. The franchise has got his third basket of the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Hill, no good. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. McDonald passes to Temple. Puts up a three. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Hill. From outside the arc. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Temple the pass to Patrick. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
At 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you. Now, here is Hill. Pass to Stevens. Here's lights out. Baseline jumper. Erickson with the rebound. Erickson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Temple. 6 points for him. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Pass to lights out. And he's finally able to knock one down. He has 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. You look at lights out, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
To the paint, here's Williams. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's lights out. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
On Monday, then on Wednesday. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
22. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Well, 50% from the floor. Outside Williams. And Temple now atop the key, trying to end the drought. Off the left rim and out.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's lights out. Gay with the rebound.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Lights out, passes to Stevens, lays it up and banks it in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Gay. The dish now to Levens. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. The pass to lights out. Miller up on top. Lots of room. It's good. Miller's got 8 points.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Passes it to Levens. Here's Gay. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. .52 seconds left now here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. He's got 10. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Going inside. Puts the fade away right on the money. Putting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Temple. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's lights out. Last game he had 28 points. Shoots it, hits the jumper.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And the first half is now in the books. They're up by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting in this league. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of his comfort zone.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Junior's out there with Erickson. Then it's Shorty. Then it's Smith. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Picked off in midair. Outside Hill. Pass to lights out. Toscano, guarded by Erickson. Toscano goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. He has 6.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Inside, Smith. Off target at the rim.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Rebound by Smith.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Junior. Here's Temple. Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Covered by Smith. And the layup's good off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Erickson outside. Smith on the wing. Takes a shot at the elbow.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Here's lights out. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The pass to Patrick. They need this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team
No
foul.
question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Free throw good, Junior. The franchise is checked in for Shorty. And both free throws good for Junior. So it's the visitors now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Right at the free throw line. The offensive rebound and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Toscano taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, Smith. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. 13 feet away. Toscano fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, he was a 70% free throw shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Smith outside. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Here's Hill. And he hits it to tie the game up. Hill's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Substitution for the away team, Miller.
Here's the franchise. He's guarded by Hill. 5 to shoot. Here's Patrick. Good D by Miller.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's lights out. He's got 11. Here's Hill for the lead. He lays it in. Hill's got 6.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Covered by Miller. To halt the run. Miller grabs the miss. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. He was all alone on that one. Hill's got 7 points here in this quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
How he performed last season. Averaged 15 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Here's the franchise. He's got 8.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shorty is checked in for Williams. Dishes it to Hill. Six to shoot. Stolen. Smith against Miller. Smith the pass to McDonald. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The franchise has got 10 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to Miller. And it's Levens with the rebound. A tight game here in New York. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Miller outside. Hill left side. And there's the drive. And that one good. He's got 11.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here is Smith. 9 points in the game so far.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Miller. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's the franchise. 10 points for him. He kicks to Smith. And his offensive struggles continue.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And here's Hill for three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Ball's knocked loose, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Take a look at Hill. Top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's Temple. Poked loose. It's 2-on-1. Smith against Hill. Over Smith. Offensive rebound. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Pass to Levens. They could use a bucket. It doesn't go for him. And Hill has it in the corner. Can't get it to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 7. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. From deep, hits the 3-point bomb. 14 points for lights out.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Six on the shot clock. Sinks the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to Junior. To the wing on the left.
Game 3 Arkansas Razorbacks 1-1 Virginia Cavaliers
So efficient in the
1-1.
first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Wasted no time on that one. 13 points for the franchise.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
To the inside. Erickson with the rebound. Erickson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Temple the pass to McDonald. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Rebounded by Temple. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Erickson with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
2 points. That one goes.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Now, here's Junior.
Game 3 Georgetown Hoyas 2-0 Georgia
Here's the pass
Bulldogs
to
2-0.
McDonald. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And it's good for 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Miller with the block.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got
Game
to
3
change.
Ohio
And the
State
shot goes
Buckeyes
in.
2-0
Another
Youngstown
bucket down
Penguins
low.
2-0.
They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Temple the pass to McDonald. Back to Temple. Puts it up from 12. Here's Erickson, and he jams it with authority.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
look at the New Balance player of the game. Lights out.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And he makes good on the layup.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And the home team has possession. Passes it to Patrick. And Miller with the block. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Miller with the jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
There's the feed to Temple. Lights out, grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Count it.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Outside Hill.
Home team foul. Patrick. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Hill. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%.
2 minutes
Smith outside.
2 minutes.
Can't connect from short range. Hitting straight 49% from the field. Hill with it. Pass to Miller. Inside. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 5. And it goes down 2 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Servetus. He's guarded by Williams. Banked in off the glass.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here is Hill. Here's Servetus. Connects from three-point range.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Smith. Makes it off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Hill. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
It's tipped. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.